Hey superstars, let's cut to the chase about all my developments and evolution and epiphanies. I know you can't keep track. Do you think I can? Talk about it's a challenge to live with myself, because when I find something and I feel it and I go with my intuition, when I get all those chill waves all over my body, I have to listen. So then I drop everything, because I know when I don't have those, then I'm not really understanding what I'm supposed to go for, or I'm not following exactly the way I need. And that is easier said than done, right? So the last days I have had almost no chill waves, very little. And that is my intuition. It's the one that I've had my whole life that kind of just pushes me into blindly going that way, even though when I'm scared and so on, I know. So all those days, all those moments I talked about when I have those, the feel like the universe is speaking to me, like when I knew I had to change my training completely, or when I looked myself in the mirror in 2014 and just knew I can't unknow what I knew about what was stopping me and so on. And the epiphany running on the beach for fighter diet. And before that, when I was 5 and I saw Los Angeles in a book, and I just knew that's where I have to go, and I didn't know. All those things is what I'm talking about. The waves of goosebumps all over my body. So I woke up yesterday and just felt so full with happiness. Nothing has changed. Nothing has suddenly, no worries gone, nothing, but I just felt so free. And that's when I realizing that what I've been fighting is this community, because all I feel has been that for me is being someone who people come in and come out with, who you dream about having a fitness body. You're gonna give yourself 1 week, and then when you're not making it happen, you get defeated, you feel discouraged and pity party, and then you feel can't start again, losing your self-confidence, start to be too critical about your body. And here I am wanting you to love your body, love your life, and love your diet, love everything the day, seize the training day, to be present, because one day you would love to have had your body and saw its beauty in what it is. For me, my body is my vehicle of life in this Baholian form. It's my transportation, it's my home. It's the way I can experience the world. That's why I want to take care of it. I don't take my body for granted. I have friends who definitely would love to have their so-called worst body back, because they don't have mobility and they can't move. So for me, I'm grateful every day for my body. So the epiphany came to me here that I am passionate and love when I can talk about and sharing about everything mindset, everything self-confidence, self-relationship, self-love, to be independent, to not listen to the herd, to stand strong for yourself and follow your heart. When I can talk about that, and it's not about talking about how your body is not good enough or how saggy skin is the worst, that's a status symbol of true grit and dedication and discipline, understanding that there are sacrifices in life you make and you see the beauty for it. It's a status symbol of real badassery, that you can see, I'm never gonna have the so-called Barbie body, but I'm still gonna do it and be happy. So that brought me into the first mindful Mind Oasis event in July. First, I thought I was going to WhatsApp group. Then I thought it's going to be something we can do on Facebook. Skip all that, because I realized now I want to have a community where I can teach you in all things that makes me happy, the way I keep my happiness, the way I meditate, all the different things. You can keep on talking about delaying your self-work, about you want to meditate, but now you don't understand, so you give up. Yeah, you think it's going to be something that is less than bodybuilding. Do you really think you can stubborn yourself through it? That's what I mean. It's not going to be in and out. It's not going to be 2 months of meditation. Now you're going to be a wise person like that. It's something that just expands and evolves and blows more and more. It completely transforms you, which is why I was terrified about starting it, but I knew I had to. And now, when looking back, I'm so happy that I did this, because the way I feel, trust and self-worth and self-confidence, know that I'm good enough the way I am. I'm good the real I am. I don't have to be better. I have to be better for myself, as in how I feel, how I think, what I'm surrounding with me, and what I focus on in my life. So now I'm opening up this community, and it will just simply start like this. You know how I have Facebook groups? It's not going to be a chit-chat party. This is where I have my oasis, my mind oasis, for all things mind, body, and happiness, where I can motivate you, share with you without having this fitness body obsession around, to stop having you link me to yo-yo dieting, to stop having people see me as someone who just put in some money, buy a book, now we're gonna try and pretend that we're gonna do this workout forever and I never go off a diet. To really change your mind about all this. Because, like I say, if you love your diet, you're not gonna leave your diet. And the problem with weight loss and fat loss and coming back to regaining. 2, if you understand how to resist and succumb to temptations and enjoy life and understand moderations, and wanting to be patient and work that and practice and stop of on and off, quit or all or nothing mentality, then you're gonna have it all. 3, your fasting isn't lasting, right? So one day you're gonna wake up and realize you're gonna be hungry, and you've been there before, I know. So this is why you simply just take my word and my heart for this, because you trust me, and you should, that I'm doing this against all what people want out of me. You all want me to be a fitness person who gives you a challenge, a new workout routine, and here we're gonna go start together again like diet starts Monday. So all people, more or less 95-99% are gonna quit. I'm not having it. I'm not gonna waste my time on you wasting your time for yourself and then end up being pity party, feeling that it was better before instead of feeling like I do. That growing old and wise is the fermentation life. It's how you see you have something to look forward to. I would never want to be young again, because young is not experienced. So for me, I see my life as just becoming a higher and higher climax journey, right? That the orgasmic moment without the sexual part of it is not coming down. It's just continuing soaring. That's what I mean. That's mind bliss. That's meditative state. That's when you transcend this insecurity, the comparison, the validation, the have to prove your worth. Why do you have to do that? So since I'm just here wanting to do my poker dinner and dessert, and I just came out of training, I'm gonna cut to the chase. You go and sign up with the $160 via Zelle or PayPal. Make sure that it's to me, Pauline Nordin. You have the QR code, you have at my email, seizethetrainingday@gmail.com or fighterdiet@gmail.com. All those go there, and if you wanna double check, send me a message on Messenger or WhatsApp or email me at Pauline Nordin. No, I don't even remember. Pauline@fighterdiet.com. The thing is, you trust my reputation. You know what I'm about. Why would I invest and go completely against everyone else, to rebel about what you want me to do, give you a little body dream a week and then forget about it? I'm not about that. I'm not about the money per se. I refuse to pick up money that you want to give me for selling you a dream. That dream is nothing to want. What you want, in my opinion, is to understand yourself, love yourself, and love life, and look forward to your future. As a woman, it's so important, because we've all been trained to thinking that it's best to be young and perky, because after that you have no worth. And I beg to differ, a big fat yes. Because apparently, since I've chosen not to have kids, not to have a husband, not to have a big house of 5 mansions and 5 cars, all the diamonds and high heels, and look sure in high and in dress, you know, and make sure I always look the best, to really make sure I look amazing. No, I do the opposite. Why do you think I do that? To make a point. Why? Because I'm happy, and it doesn't have to be so perfect. The perfection is being happy and enjoy being yourself. So if that sounds like something you understand, that you are missing out, if you want some kind of community, some momentum to help you, now you know what to do. You with me? Because I am one of a kind, just like you, and I know what I want, and this makes me so happy. I'm free. I'm so grateful that everything that I don't know that I don't want doesn't pull off the way I want. Because there is a path through my heart, and I'm a lion, and I follow it. So thank you again for everything that comes and falls into its places as you do, if you welcome it. So this is my welcome to my place, my Mind Oasis community on Facebook, with the first event in July 12th, where I'm gonna teach you to start the whole journey. Trust me, you can't come in and get a certificate that you know how to meditate. It's not about how to meditate, it's how to actually make it go and grow and expand, which is why you see the wisest ones, meditators, are 85, 90 years old, right? So yeah, it's an endless source of self-love, self-care, self-mastery. So if you thought body was tough, now let's see what you're gonna do with this. So there you go. Your true challenge is not the body, it's the beyond the body. It's what lives on forever, that you can build forever, that never dies. That's your soul, that's your mind.